I just don't ever think of her as this particularly like joyful person in the way that she was in younger iterations. Losing a spouse and losing the love of her life, losing the co-parent that she believes is really like, is meant to be in that role. I think she feels very secondary compared to him, and how she sort of manages to pick up the pieces of her life and move forward is something she carries with her forever. Life sort of ceased to exist the way that it had before when he passed away. Check. No.
You filmed that scene.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
I felt a tremendous amount of responsibility in that moment because, you know, I felt like for a lot of people, this gigantic question that loomed really hinged on like seeing this character, you know, find out this news and how I sort of digest it.
I'm afraid we've lost him. Mrs. Pearson, your husband has died.
So that first take, I come like barreling around the corner, like completely flabbergasted with what this doctor has just told me. And then I walk in and Milo's laying on the bed and his shirt is off and they have like the paddles sort of next to him, and I froze, like legitimately froze, because it was like the furthest thing from my mind that he was still around and that he would be there, and I like get chills just thinking about it because I wasn't expecting it.
So you weren't mad at them?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right, let's lighten it up a little bit.
Okay.
You've toured with both Nsync and the Backstreet Boys. What can you tell us about
Wow.
this experience?
Bringing it back. I've told this story that Justin like came up when we were on tour once, and I don't know, somehow people were talking about feet and the size of feet, and he looked down at my feet and he was like, wow, you have big feet for a girl. And as a like 15-year-old who was clearly in love with him, I was traumatized. And he heard me tell the story, and I saw him during the Super Bowl, because we were both on Jimmy Fallon together, and he's such a lovely class act. He came up and apologized for something that he did that he said in jest as a goofy teenager, but legitimately was like, I didn't understand the power of my words and I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. And I was like, you just performed on the Super Bowl.